From Algoma-Manitoulin.
Thank you, Speaker. Good morning to you. My question is to the acting Premier. For over 8 years, we have heard this government say the Ring of Fire is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Year after year, we hear them make big promises. All have come back empty. This government, who claims to be committed to this project, continues to stand by and watch all companies leave and halt operations. My question, Mr. Speaker, is when they say once in a lifetime, whose lifetime are you talking about?
Thank you. Deputy Premier.
Minister of Aboriginal Affairs.
Minister of Aboriginal Affairs.
I'm happy to respond to this question, Speaker. Speaker, our government has been laying for several years the groundwork to drive smart and sustainable and a collaborative development in the region of the Ring of Fire. Right. We realize the full potential of the Ring of Fire, but it is an extremely complex undertaking that all parties have to be involved in. We're supporting sustainable development in the Ring of Fire. Significant progress has been made to date. Our government has established a Ring of Fire Infrastructure Development Corporation. We've made a $1 billion commitment to develop transportation infrastructure in the region, and it was recently reiterated in our budget. We have reached a historic regional framework agreement with the Mantha First Nations that lays the ground.
We were doing quite well, and it's never too late to get another warning, or after those that have got warnings to get named. I'm not playing, and it's not a roll of the dice. I'll do what I need to do. If you don't. Finish, please.
The regional framework agreement lays the groundwork for future discussions with the Mantha First Nations, and just this past spring we announced a joint investment with the federal government of more than $785,000.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again to the acting Premier. Once again, we hear this government re-announce an old 2014 promise to invest $1 billion in the Ring of Fire. It's clear that this is a copy-and-paste budget. This government continues to dangle this $1 billion announcement over the heads of industry, Northerners, and First Nations without actually saying when it will give it. This project is dependent on transportation, infrastructure, electricity prices, environmental guidelines, and leadership by this government. But they have failed on all accounts. My question, Mr. Speaker, is will this government give a definite answer on when they will make good on this commitment, or will they wait to re-announce it again at campaign time?
Well, Speaker, as I said before, we've invested $785,000 to enable the Ring of Fire Nations to complete a community service corridor study. That's one of the first steps to establishing a transportation corridor. Just this past June, the Minister of the Environment and Climate Change approved various amendments with respect to terms of reference for the environmental assessment for Noron's Eagle's Nest project in the Ring of Fire. We are serious about moving forward with the Ring of Fire. You know, the PC party has not been engaged in this issue. The former federal PC party was not engaged in this issue. When Ontario put up $1 billion for the railway or road corridor, the federal government ponied up a measly $23 million. And the leader of the opposition was a member of the party.